Hi, welcome. How's it going, everybody? God, what a great start. Just whap the microphone. Hello, everybody. Halo, everybody. I can't even talk. You know what? Let's do it all over. Do it over. We're gonna start again. Look at this great background. This hasn't physically existed in like 8 years. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Loading Ready Run MTG here on Loading Ready Run's Twitch channel. My name is Graham. It's a pleasure to have you with us here today. This stream is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Do check out cardkingdom.com/LRR for buying all of your physical cards. If you're buying anything from Dragon Shield, you can use the code LRRMTG5 to get yourself a 5% discount. And most importantly, a reminder that everything we do here at Loading Ready Run is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon, or by becoming a subscriber on Twitch, or becoming a member on our YouTube channel. Thanks very much for letting us do what we do. There, use that one. Hey, y'all. It's just me, at least for now. No, that's stupid. Now I look. Raise the chair. Raise the chair. What is it about these lights? I always look so shiny. Do you still have that good luck framed? Oh yeah, it's on the set. You can see it in the back of the live set in the other room. Old Uncle Dan resubbed for 101 months. Holy moly, thank you. So yeah, who's ready for some Magic the Gathering? I'm very excited about this because I get to keep playing the deck I played last week, which is here. Continuity. Oh, hey, thank you, Diabor, who says, I don't think I've had a chance to say this yet. Great Final Fantasy vid. Much appreciated. MDK Marshall with a 134-month resub, who says, aw, dang, I missed 123. Well, I appreciate you being here regardless. Sorry, I'm still new here. Oh, old Uncle Dan. I know. I appreciated that video as a non-Final Fantasy player. Excellent. Good. That was the point. I know that Final Fantasy fans will tell you that I didn't explain things as thoroughly as I could have, and that literally wasn't the point. I will say there were fully just a couple errors. Like I got my Roman numerals messed up, and the Chocobo Kick card is from Final Fantasy 4, not 6. And I was like, that enemy really looks like an antlion, but this is a 6 card, so it can't be, because the antlions weren't in 6, and it was an antlion because it's from Final Fantasy 4. I just didn't talk about Gishel Greens, which was supposed to be part of the Chocobo segment. Again, even though this is from 11, I just missed that because I got confused about there. It's how you attract Chocobos when you catch them. So yeah, you know, like there was a couple errors, but there was certainly a lot of stuff in the comments that people thought were errors that were not. Someone's like, I have some corrections. And one of the corrections was that Kryl Baldessian from Final Fantasy 14 was named after a character named Kryl Baldessian who shows up in Final Fantasy 5. That's not a correction. I can't imagine explaining it any more clearly than I did at the beginning of that video, where I was like, if you have other stuff, great. Don't tell me I'm wrong if all you're doing is adding more info. Anyway. Mihal D with a 139-month resub. Welcome back. Hi, Streak. Hell yeah. Thank you. Susan TD with a 31-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. I like your Platinum Angel avatar. Well, guess we're keeping it. We'll cast Bahamut eventually. Gonna lead on tapped Xanarkand. Why am I so wee? Too much. There we go. Hello, opponent. Thank you. Thank you, Ace Viru. I did put a lot of time into it. Norns Felidar. Just me for now. Corey might be joining me at some point. Might not. But for now, I am here. Hello. DJ Alternative says, Graham, if you remember, I used to do poetry quotes for my resub messages. I do. I have bad news. I found a really mean one for the next resub. I don't know what that means, but okay. So I could just play Blitzball, or I could play a 2-2. I should probably just play the Blitzball. Take some damage. Oh, the latest crap shot's a fun one. Yeah, the Raw Water podcast. I like that one a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. God forbid we get spells to cast. So hypothetically, if they attack with Shantoto, I could kill her by blocking with the bird and then also self-destructing. But they would have to be attacking with 0 power, and I don't know that they would do that. We could just be dead. 2 more lands until Bahamut? I think... Oh, 2 more lands in hand. Yes. But then I also have to cast. I have to live long enough to cast it. I have to make 4 more land drops. So we're a ways off. Okay, well, given that, I guess I just kill... Do I kill the bomb or the monk? I guess I kill the bomb. Wait, did they cast this for... They put 4 mana into it? Interesting. Yeah. Okay. They just overkilled the Chocobo so that they would draw the card off of Shantoto. Alright. Really need removal or a creature. Well, that kind of counts. It's also ramp. Me? Going Gaga. Okay. Okay. We're still a couple turns off casting Bahamut, but, you know, we got a shot. Graham, I think I mentioned this in YouTube comments, but that buff tan Vayne in Final Fantasy XII, long before I ever saw 12 played, that version of Vayne was the first I ever saw him as a card in the Final Fantasy TCG. There's a card in the Final Fantasy TCG that's just big buff Vayne. That's hilarious. Well, literally nothing else to do, so I'm just going to make this bird. Look how big this Chocobo is. That's a lot of bombs. Is that their 3rd bomb? It is. That's wild. They're all in on paying 4 mana for spells. Oh no, they're doing it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they were told to draft bombs, and by heck they did. Well, we get to cast Bahamut next turn, so that's fun. I think we kill Shantoto. And then the Fire Crystal, probably? Alright, I mean, yeah, I would also like to do that, but let me just count 4. Yeah, alright, let's do it. I'm going to attack this Chocobo first. Neat. Hello. Fire Crystal only cost reduces red spells, so they can't syncopate here. Great. Neat. It worked. We got to cast Bahamut. Let's go. EJGR Gunner! Subscribe for the 92nd month and says, I have no idea what the significance of the number 92 is. We need more numbers with memes about them. Gotta figure out what to do with a 92. Oh, they did that in the wrong order. Not that it matters. But they could have played Red Mage's Rapier and then played the Blitzball, and because the Fire Crystal gives all the creatures haste, so then the Red Mage's hero, well, they realized their foolish error in sequencing and conceded in shame. And for no Bahamut related reasons. Yes, the Bahamut in this game is the one from 10. With a really cool, like, very colorful Spira design. There were 3 different Bahamut summons in Final Fantasy VII. I don't remember what they were called. Bahamut Zero? I think it was Bahamut... something Bahamut and then Bahamut Zero. Neo Bahamut, that's the one. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. This is probably fine. We just need a single forest at some point. Graham, I sent Kathleen an email several weeks ago. Might have been open spam. I promise it's not. Send her email the same as my username. Okay. I will let her know. Torrance Felidar. Mm-hmm. Darn it. This is not how I wanted this to go. I would like, please, just a crumb of forest. And unfortunately, when I do draw a forest, I'll need to use, like, I need to burn one of my landfall bonuses on probably Fenrir, just to get a second forest, so that I don't get clogged on green mana. Yeah. I love that sound effect. No! Oh, crap. Alright. Thanks to you and a Final Fantasy Steam sale, I now own 13.2. Cool. It's interesting. It is a much more, I think, interesting game. 13.2. I think it's the best of that trilogy. And I don't, like... Oh, no. I'm not, like, mega hype about that trilogy, but I think 13.2 is certainly the most interesting. All the Final Fantasies are on sale on Steam right now. That sounds like something they would do. Well, you know my recommendations. I love 12. It's lots of fun. Taken 5. Imagine if we'd drawn a forest at any point. We may not have much longer in this game. Like, we have to draw a forest immediately. And even then it might not be fast enough. A friend watching your VOD recognized my username, and so now you're obliged to say hello to me. Says, just here for the rewards. Well, happy to do so. Hello. Oh yeah, no, we're like super dead. Wow. Alright. Statistically speaking, that's very unlikely. Even not to draw more land. I mean, ideally a forest, but yeah, well, I guess we kind of threw that one. Oh well. Yeah, we got 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 green sources. Oh well. So, G, space, how are you digging the vibes? I infer that you're asking about Edge of Eternities. Gongaga. Yes. Looks cool, honestly. Thus far, I am very much on board. Come to space, we have Weird Revolt, Weird Adventure, and Weird Level Up. That's true. We do have all of those things in space in this set. So when you cast a human, huh? Alright. I guess next turn we're going Blitzball into Origins, unless we draw something. Mm-hmm. Okay. Guess I could also play a bird. Nah. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have... Yeah. Alright. Please don't kill Torgal or my Blitzball. And now... So, like, it's also tempting to now hold this and just go, like, Geishel Green's flip this. Yes, it is tempting to do that, actually. Oh, right, we don't get to draw that because it's not a permanent. And we revealed it. Shoot. I should have ordered that differently and then drawn the land. Ah. I forgot how Madwin works. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Yes, the PPR is going to be Monday. Whip. Wait. Whip. Monday, July 21st at 10 a.m. Featuring guests from the Scrybabies. Specifically Tori of the Vast and Louis Stardust. They just killed my Torgal. They bartzed it. They absolutely butzed my Torgal. That's so rude. Alright. So. This one. Because they know we have the limit break now, so it's not ideal for them. Do I save this bird? I don't think so. Nah. Did they Bartz it or did they Boko it? Who's to blame? Great point. A Monday, how novel. Yeah, just different for this one. Don't think we've ever done one on a Monday. Be curious to see how it goes. Eric, for 139 months, says number go up. Number do go up, and welcome back. Oh, is this what we're doing? Let's see here. Blitzball shot could make those both have 7 power. And this does not get a... What else could there be? I'll just take it. I assume they're trying to goad me into using Tifa's limit break somehow. I guess keeping that bird last turn would have been better for Madwin's final chapter here, but Oh, yeah. I got terrible news. So I can't... Okay, so wait, they're dead, right? Yes. It turns out they are in fact deceased. Great. Is there now an opportunity to use the Unfinity spacesuits at a PPR? No, unfortunately not. We had to release them on account of they didn't actually like fit anybody here because we're all huge. I hope each cast member dresses up as a different sci-fi franchise. I don't think we have the costume budget for that, Earthen One. I'm sorry to report. It's a fun idea. Hell yeah, let's go. How many phone calls do I have to make to get Loading Ready Run up in space for the space PPR? Yeah, it turns out they can just send anyone up to space these days, or at least they can send anyone up into low Earth orbit or high atmospheric airplane and call it going to space, or I don't know, whatever it is. I figure if Katy Perry can do it, we can do it. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. So, yeah, we'll do that, because then we can actually cast that next turn, assuming Torgal lives. That's true. Sending people to space isn't necessarily the challenge, it's getting them home safe that's the problem. Red Saint UK, 87-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you. But what if a chocobo was really big? How good do you think you'd be at playing Magic in 0G? I think the problem with the Vomit Comet is not... For me, it's not necessarily the potential vomitousness of it all. It's that the magic would move around. Like, things don't stay still on that plane. So, like, your board state would keep actively flying away from you. That's true. Also, it's 0G, so I'm not allowed. I've been reliably informed it is 0G. I could attack and do Precious Wanderings, but I think it's probably better just to do this. I guess I actually could have bottomed the Chocobo there, now that I think about it. Yeah, or not bottomed. I could have called the Mountain Chocobo in the bin. So it flashes back for 6. Oh well. Appa Draco for an 88-month resub. Welcome back. Uh-oh. Big lad. Well, they only hit 2 lands, but more importantly, big lad. Ah, luckily. Equally large lad. Yeah, that's probably the best bet. Yeah. There's other stuff I could do. I could do both of these or this, and I don't know. Anyone familiar with them from, I think they were in the Legion of Superheroes? Equally large lad. He's always just as big as whoever the Legion is fighting. Anyone else remember Legion of Superheroes? Was I the only one that read this, frankly, very silly comic series? You know, bangers like Sun Boy and Dream Girl and Matter Eater Lad. He was my favorite. He could eat matter. They brought the Legion back and now they're working for Darkseid. Of course. How much mana do I have access to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not enough to max the limit break, but I could partial the limit break. We're definitely attacking with both of these. This is what? It's only 3 to do the doubling? So I could attack with all 3 of them. Oh wait, don't I just limit break the beast and kill them? Like, aren't they just dead to that? Double it to 18 and then just kill them. I mean, I guess they're both instant, so we'll just do this. We'll put the fear into them. Mm-hmm. Are we allowed to talk about spoilers in this chat, or would you rather not? Spoilers for what? If it's the Legion of Superheroes, I personally do not care. Alright, so there's a shot that they just scoop here. Yeah. That was lethal anyway. So I didn't have to be extra rude about it. Oh, for Edge of Eternities? Oh, probably not. Oh, you mean the spoilers? Oh, you mean like leaks? Okay, no. Leaks don't exist. But there are revealed cards. If the cards are public and like revealed through appropriate channels, then I'm very happy to talk about them. For example, ours is coming out tomorrow. Also, this is fun. We have a preview card. This is 2 separate companies. This happened to be a confluence in the same day. On the Magic channel, youtube.com, LRRMTG, LRRMTG, we have a preview card for Edge of Eternities. On the tabletop channel, youtube.com/LRRTT, we have a preview card for Riftbound. So that's fun. Tune in for that. Yeah. Riftbound is fun, honestly. Yeah, this works. Thank you, Greya. I'm glad you enjoyed that video. I enjoyed making it, despite that it was a lot of work, but I liked it. Yeah, we'll keep it. Surely we will draw forest or green source this time. See? Look at that. Just how we drew it up. I think I lead on poo-poo this time. Thank you, Lurker Spine. I hope... Oh, I did that in the wrong order, too. Oh, well. I hope it came across that while I did not connect with Final Fantasy VIII, that I was not saying it was bad, but rather trying to explain why it wasn't beloved in its day. That's my theory, anyway. My theories for why it wasn't as beloved in its day. Hey, Madwin. Uh-huh. What you doing there, opponent? Sure. Oh, they just want to loot. They just want to loot. That's reasonable. Wait, do they have two of those? What am I missing something? Did they cast Esper Origins twice? How do they have one in their bin and one in play? Weird. They surveilled one? Yeah, I guess so. They must have. So I'm gonna actually forest cycle the T-Rexor and put it into play in case I draw a land, so I can immediately Coliseum Behemoth. Oh, that's another actual, like, factual for real error that I feel bad about that I got wrong in the video. Angelo is a girl. Angelo is not a very good boy. Angelo is a very good girl. And some people were very annoyed that I misgendered the dog, and I'm sorry about that. Angelo is a very good dog. Yeah, in my defense, Angelo's name was localized as Angelo. And I made an incorrect assumption. Alright. I'd like to draw an untapped land here. That's so funny, because that doesn't help at all. That's not good at all, actually. Oh well. Next turn. I'm gonna take a lot of damage this turn. Yeah, I take a lot of damage here. I could self-destruct Sabotender here. Yeah. I think I do that. Nice. Take 6. Hey, Foxmar. How you doing? Oh, no. They have a target for this? Oh, they do. They're going to get Anima back. Oh, boy. It's only during your turn that they get this, right? Okay. Pain. No tweet today? Oh. It's me, the forgot to tweet ghost. I'm Boo Boo the Fool. Oh, well. Time to post. Why are you summoning Seymour's mom? You know. For the Chivos, I guess. J'accuse. If I don't die this turn, it's going to be really cool. Wait, no. This is still not enough, actually. I need to draw an untapped land for this to work. Yeah. Namazu Trader. That's me. That's not me. What am I talking about? Alright. I have posted. Yes. Haha, now they're at 13. They've fallen for my trap. Oh no, they're going to gain so much life here. I have to chump Renoa, or I take lethal. I think I'm still dead regardless, TBH. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it for this deck. Gongaga. Muscle Wizard 123 with a 99-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh no, we have to draft again. Oh no. Well, see, this is the because you know how this tends to oscillate, right? That I've been having honestly great success with this deck at home off camera, meaning obviously you will not see me winning games on stream. Although it's not been going terribly, to be honest. Yeah. 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 Well, we tried to do Bahamut, and we got to do Bahamut a couple times, so I don't feel bad about it. Doop boop booby dooby doop boop. Hey, 5 wins. Nothing wrong with 5 wins. Nice. All right. Back to the draft again. Quick draft is here. Nah. Why be quick when we can do this? Galen Maestro with a 49-month resub says, huzzah! And I say to you also, huzzah! Now, I will warn you. Hold on to your butts, everybody. I'm going to have to wrap up a little earlier than normal today. I hope you will be able to handle this trying time. Thank you. We got Ravnica Allegiance draft? Okay, we will do a Ravnica Allegiance draft. I think we have time. Yeah, we should have time for that. Unless the... Okay, the fact that 5 people just left this queue... I mean, hold on. Was I being, like, stream sniped by, like, 5 people? Is that what that was? Special limited events. Premier Draft Ravnica Allegiance. Let's go. I quickly cancel and jump back to the Final Fantasy queue. Joke's on you, I'm actually queuing for Final Fantasy. I'm actually in the Final Fantasy queue and it's about to fire. Ready up. Ready up. Ready up. Or not. Are they letting it time down to force me to go back to the Final Fantasy queue? I don't actually think any of these people are watching the stream. I'm inventing hilarious conspiracy theories for my own amusement because we're not getting to draft. Great. Awesome. Love that. The true Final 14 experience. One guy isn't entering the damn raid. Yeah. I mean, it's better than like the Destiny experience where you try to do a strike and one person is just trying to clear them as quickly as possible. And so they just barrel ahead and leave you getting roasted by various mid-level ads. Okay. Got to get myself back in the realm of what the hell this set is. Warrant Warden, that's like a Griptide or make a Sphinx for 5. That's probably pretty good. There's a Get the Point. There's a Gates Ablaze. We could just pick one Gates Ablaze and force Gates. Exaltation is good. I guess we just Gates. Let's do it. Let's blaze these gates. Not a gate. Get out of here. You're a gate. 2 different kinds of gates. What else is good here? Gateway Sneak. That's another good one. We'll take the sneak. Let's go. Gates are like towns. It's true. I have more than once, this is Greya, says, I have more than once fallen asleep while in a queue in Final Fantasy 14 and startled awake just as the timer ran out. Oh no. No more gates. We're out. People are taking the gates too high. Is this going to be like when Innistrad comes back and everyone tries to force spider spawning and ruins the draft? Taking the gate. Just so I have a gate. Oh, okay. It's not so bad. Ooh, Godless Shrine. Some cool cards here. And this gate I'm taking. Yep, everyone forces mono 5-color morphs and cons. That's the other one. Open the gates. Bullrat Clan Crusher is pretty okay. Plague White's good. Really irritating to block. A vanilla 3/2? Dead Revels, I quite like. Nice. Savage Smash is also good. But we're just taking 5-color whatever and hoping we can cast it. Oh. Excuse me. What's up, A-Dub? They told me that Ravnica Allegiance was back, and I joined in the queue, and now I remember that it's going to be everyone fighting over the Gates deck, and now I'm less enamored. So we'll see how this draft goes, but we'll be going back to Final Fantasy after this one. I was going to do another Final Fantasy draft and then Ravnica, but then the 5 people dipped from the queue at the same time. So instead we have Conleo, Streamrunner, Terracabo, Oat Splash, Mariush, Death Dealer 09, and Zooks. Easy solution, ignore gates, draft aggro, submit counters. But we got pack one, pick one, gates ablaze. We can't just ignore the way that we wish to be. Yeah, I guess we'll take this. Probably. Maybe we'll take Fairy Duelist. Yeah, Duelist is annoying. Ooh, Frenzied Errinx was a good one. Scorch Mark's also good. Just kills something. Deface on the front of the head. Yeah, we'll take the Errinx. Blade Brand. Meanwhile, another drafter has all the gates and no ablaze. We have 2 gates. I think we want like 6 or 7. Yikes. Drakenfels with a 9-month resub. I mean, yeah, I guess we take open the gates for exactly that reason. To open the gates. Oh, excuse me. Non-FF Arena, says Drakenfels. Well, there were several people that were like, Ravnica Allegiance. That was loud? Yeah. You'd imagine feeling it. I didn't expect the chair to drop quite so quickly. Oh, are both of these broken now? Great. Oh, I do like Mammoth Spider. Okay. Yep. Two different art. I forgot that was a thing. Huh. What? I think we want Skatewing Spy, but we'll take mass manips. You heard me. more gates. I do like Vindictive Vampire, but you just want to make sure that we're getting lots of gates. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, exactly. Quad blue in a presumably 5-color deck. Well, we're only 4 colors so far. We don't have this. We can cast for blue. We don't have any white yet. Just making sure I can get my gates when I need them. Like, I'll put mass manipulation in the sideboard for now. And 13 cards? Yeah, all right. Yeah, but they're playable. They're playable cards. I don't know if this deck's going well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I do like a good noxious Grudian. Probably just taking another gate here, though. Great. Okay, no more gates. So instead we take bird. That's white. Grudian. Yeah. That's the noise a Grudian makes. What was good in this format? Like, these cards were all good. I try to avoid a 5th color if I possibly can. This draft is going. It's going well? Nah. Clear the mind. Take a Savage Smash, sure. Dog of Myth just gifted 5 subs. Holy moly, thank you. Welcome, Worm Hero, Grumping Toon, TS Terrapin, Mr. Morpheus, and Ooh Ziggy Ooh, who have all received subs from Dog of Myth. Thank you. Yeah, I guess Regenesis. Sure. 'Cause we don't have very many playables, so we're gonna need to get back the ones that we use. Oh, it still used my gems for the Final Fantasy queue. I didn't quite realize that. Interesting. Okay. Well, this will all come together in pack 3, or it won't. It might not. A phone call. One moment. All right, lip readers. What was I talking about? If you answered rescheduling a dental appointment, you're right. It's thrill a minute here at Loading Ready Run. Yeah, everything's fine. Light up the stage. Another guild gate. The only gate thing, we have Gateway Sneak and Gates Ablaze. The fight spell? Yeah, we could take Savage Smash. Maybe we want that. Do I have one already? I have one. We will need creatures. How many creatures do we have? 12. Nope. Ping, ping, ping. Did you set your dental appointment to 2:30? 2:30? You know what's funny is it is scheduled for 2:30. Great. Yeah, good job. That's hilarious. Rendhorn. Clam or shaman? You decide. Alright, we got some cuts we can make. Ooh, what's this? Repudiate and replicate. Counter an activated triggered ability or make a token that's a copy of a creature you control. Yeah, why not? Theater of Horrors. Exile top card to your library. During your turn, if an opponent lost life this turn, you may play lands and cast permanents from among exiled cards with this enchantment. This enchantment deals 1 damage to a creature player. I mean, Theater of Horrors is fun. I don't think I'm in that realm. But I guess we're taking it. I don't think we're playing it, though. I don't think we're playing any of these. Horrors. The Theater of Horrors. I don't know. That's the noise cats make. At any size or level of apparently being like human or sapient, they all make that sound. Times a creature attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do this, can't be blocked the turn. Nah. I thought I took a second one of these. Maybe I'll take a second one of these. Okay. Well, it's not amazing. Or good. Wait, we don't... Do we want Regenesis? I don't know if we do. I guess maybe. A lot of 5s. Double green. I don't know if we want open the gates now that we have so many gates. So there's that. We'll cut down and consign the pit. And maybe we also lose a Savage Smash because we have so few creatures. Creatures. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then, can't forget this. Gotta put all the gates in. It's annoying that so many of them have white as their off color when we don't need it. Oh yeah, no, we had... Oh, you thought I was drafting this with no gates? Justifiable. Do we think we can run mass manipulation? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue sources. I don't think we can. Let's go. I saw a 4-color pile with no gates and thought you lost your damn mind. That's a reasonable judgment to make. I don't think this deck's very good, everybody. I'm a level with you. I mean, yeah, I guess. Eventually we'll draw a black source and we can cast these things, but at least we can skewer something early. Also, our opponent just mulliganed twice, so we got a shot. Alright, our opponent mulliganed to 5. Yeah, that's right. We're gates. What do you think about that? Is that an Aromunculus? No, it's not. Lurker Spine with 100 bits. Welcome back. And Electra 310 with a 56-month resub who says 56 lovely months. I guess counter it? No? Okay. Bigger. Bigger than before. Electra says, I liked your video of all the Final Fantasy cards, Graham. Working my way through it. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I attack. I attack your life points directly. Please take 5. Okay. Take 3 then. That's fine. Yeah, that's an acceptable damage number to take. Okay. Great, cool. Thanks. Thank you, Couch Boy. I had a lot of fun putting that video together. It was a lot of work and took longer than I expected, but I enjoyed it. Worth saying, I fall into your target audience with that video. Still about half an hour to go. You had mentioned the only people watching it were Final Fantasy fans. Yeah. I mean, the intent was for Magic fans who don't know about Final Fantasy, but I think most of the viewers were just Final Fantasy fans, which is funny. All right, let's try to smash. Let's smash. Hey, Skatewing. Let me smash. Oh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. 2 for 2. That would have worked if I'd done it on the Rendhorn, but I was worried about it. I beg your pardon? Verity Circle. A creature your opponent controls becomes tapped. If it isn't being declared as an attacker, you can draw a card, and you can tap a creature without flying. Okay. So they get to take one more hit off the Rendhorn, and then they can start paying 5 mana to tap it and not take 5 and draw a card? Interesting choice. Oh. Okay. Wow. No one had a good draft. My opponent's playing Verity Circle and Root Snare. I held the gate there because if we draw Gateway Sneak, I want to have gates to play. Well, I guess if they have nothing else to do, Verity Circle's great for them. Go on. Do your thing. Yeah. Fantasy 14 didn't get enough cards considering how lore dense it is. I respectfully disagree. It got the most cards of any Final Fantasy game. And admittedly, it's lore dense, but it's hard to get across in a Magic card when so many of the things that happen in the game are like you, the player. Yeah, considering a bunch of games didn't even get their whole cast. That's the noise a brush striker makes. Mr. Pip-Boy 3000 with a 32-month resub. Welcome back. Now I have 2 creatures. There it is. Now I have 2 creatures with which to attack. Yeah. You can tap it and keep drawing cards over time, but I get to hit you for 3. Like this. Oh my god. Yes, fine. They need 10 mana to be able to tap 2 creatures. It's 5 to do that. Hi.
Hi, we're gonna go for sure. I see that
All right. Buntech with a 14-month resub says, hello, y'all. Hello, Buntech. And Sophie Ghost with a 52-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you. Biff Baff. All right. So, annoyingly, I have 3 gates in play, so this would kill everything. So we're not going to do that. Now, whenever this creature deals combat damage to the player, draw a card. Okay, so that happens regardless. So we're just going to go ahead and move to combat, and I assume they're going to tap our Rend Horn. Another root snare, I suppose. Well, it's a good thing that's not frustrating. They missed their shot to tap with Verity Circle and draw a card. It seems silly. You fighting Turbo Fog? Yeah, I guess. This format has a fog. It sure does. You've never seen anyone cast it. My opponents resolved 2 of them. They aren't even attacking this time. Why? Uh-huh. Oh, they do have enough mana to do it twice now. Uh-huh. I wish I hadn't cut that reanimation spell. What's going on here? You're letting me attack? Okay. Mm-hmm. What's happening over there? All right, fine. I guess this is happening then. I guess. You still have counter magic up, so I assume that's happening also. I assume I'm getting memory lapsed or whatever it is. So I don't get to scry, is what you're telling me. Oh, I wonder if I even wanted to play that. Or if I wanted to save that for after I potentially gates ablazed. Yeah, come on over. Any future creatures I draw will be held for... oh, potentially I should have... No. If I had played that, then I also kill my Rendhorn. Do they know they can do it a second time? I guess not. Or they have more shenanigans they want to get up to? Okay, sure. Yeah, alright. Well, goodbye, Gateway Sneak. Should have played the gate. Can't do it to the flyer? Oh, without flying. Look at that. Oh! Hey, hey! Alright. Wait, they didn't kill the sneak? Huh? Wild. Yeah, it's burned now. Sorry, Gateway Sneak. I will miss you, but this is getting out of control. I don't know. I couldn't have killed that anyway. Yep. Can't tap it. You've surprise reach as well? You've got everything else. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? It's a creature. That maybe should have gone to the bin, but I don't know. What a weird deck. The aggro tap? Why? That's amazing. Reach W with a 43-month resub. Magic the Gathering is a TCG, the only thing that I need. Very nice. Alright, well, yeah, come on over. Magic the Gathering is a TCG. The only one that I need is the TCG for me. I assume that's where you were going with that. Alright. It's very funny that we're probably going to lose this game. What do I have that can kill Wrecking Beast? I've already used... the Savage Smash. We cut the other Savage Smash. We have a bounce, actually. We have a bounce. We have... oh, we're dead. I'm stupid. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Oh, boy. They had not, up until that point, I don't think, tapped more than once per turn. Maybe they were trying to lull me into a false sense of thinking they were stupid. Boy, nobody had a good draft. That was terrible. Oh, thank goodness we got a Final Fantasy pack, I guess. I've never once seen Verity Circle do anything until then. That's hilarious. Yeah, well, now I have. It doesn't work in my Derivi deck? Yeah, I bet. I'm talking about Ravnica Allegiance Draft. Counter target activated or triggered ability. I don't think we're doing that. I think we're going to save this for Replicate to make a token copy. So I'm going to lead on probably that one. Who knows? This seems like a great hand for this deck. That might be my first time seeing Verity Circle cast Unlimited. Yeah, you'd be forgiven for having actively played a lot of that format and not ever seen Verity Circle on account of it's very unusual. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. We're going to get our spear spewed. You heard me. Yep. Each? Yeah, we'll Groody in here. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Pretty cool. Yeah, they got a real card over there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guess what? I also... I guess actually I could have attacked there. Because they're not attacking, and the only thing they have that blocks the Grudian is their Vindictive Vampire, which would be fine trading. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's been a slice. Goodbye, everybody. Priest getting activated. And then with the Judith triggers, they kill my Grudian, forcing me to sacrifice my own Vindictive Vampire. Is that how this works? Yeah. Alright. Pretty cool. Okay. A little late. Sure. Dangerous, now that I think about it. Because if they just play any other creature, they can... Yeah. Oh. Well, that also, I guess, works. That sucks. Damn. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Damn it. I didn't realize how much they'd hit me for. No, I had a miserable time. What are you talking about? I didn't realize I was at 6. Jesus, I thought I had one more turn there. I could have played an untapped land and cast Gates Ablaze and killed Judith and lived one more turn. But it wouldn't have been great. What I should have done is bounced the stalwart under the hope that I drew one of my 2 gates ablaze, because the other 2 both had both had 2 toughness. Eh. Sure. I've thought of a new, another genre of annoying reply to my video, to the Final Fantasy video, which is people who have it open in a second monitor. That is fine. And who leave corrections based on something I said, ignoring on-screen captions. Such as, Valagarmonda actually is in Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, I know. That's why I said... That's why I said they were. Gredmanson with a 64-month reset. Welcome back. Thank you. Is why we can't have nice things? No, we can. We just need content creators to not focus on the negative comments on their work and instead focus on the many, 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 many positive comments. Challenge level impossible. Thank you, Esper Derek. I appreciate that. Daggercaster. I do like Daggercaster. It's not good against my board at the moment, but I like Daggercaster. Alright, what do you do again? Whenever another creature you control dies. Just trying to figure out if I just go Gateway Sneak, make a copy of Gateway Sneak. And I probably do. Sure. That's fine. Sneak? Sneak? I suppose making a copy of Senate Griffin is like a better value for damage, but... Oh, they had the Daggercaster Blade Brand combo, but didn't do it right. Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, they could have wiped my whole board with that. They forgot to full control it. Okay. Well, thank you. I'd love to draw 2 cards. Yeah. Let's bring back these creatures. Nice. The pit. They sent it to the pit. I love that. That's great. I guess actually playing that pre-combat was silly because my opponent's tapped out. And who knows what I might draw. Nope. Neat. Here's the draw that would have helped, that the Daggercaster would have been really good against. Plague White Viscopa Vampire. Thank you, Ralgulia. I'm really proud of the work we do, editing-wise. It's a matter of frames in some case. So I think what happens here is... they have to block. Oh, so I can attack here because they have to block the vampire. Well, let's not test it. Yeah, this is fine. I was trying to figure out if there's a... because if I keep the vampire alive, I can kill them with Gates Ablaze. Sure. But they die this way anyway. Oh, I should have ordered my triggers the other way so I could see what I would draw. But that's so rude. I didn't realize they were going to be dead to that anyway. One win! One win! One! I'm counting it separately on each hand. Obviously, this is 2. Alive with cake. That's the best way to be. With a 95-month resub, welcome back. And Dragon Panda D&D with a 74-month resub says almost 3/4 of 100 months. Amazing. Yeah. Keeping it. I haven't drafted the set in ages, and I just killed someone with 2 very determined Tin Street Dodgers. Am I doing this right? Yeah, basically. Oh, incubation, huh? For Steepy Creepy. They have a Steepy Creepy. This doesn't let me keep up Fairy Duelist, but I think it's better to... I'm going to want to play Brush Strider next turn. I think it's better to just make sure... Yeah, I figured they might have their own. I think I just want to make sure I'm keeping up mana for stuff. Then perhaps on turn 4 I can Fairy Duelist into Blade Brand and kill their Fairy Duelist, which would be hilarious. But probably we kill... I forgot that this map has Resident Evil save room music. We could also just Gates and just kill both of those creatures right now. Oh boy. Okay, well, Shark to Crab we have an answer for eventually. For now... yeah. Yeah, come on over. 30 Terracite with 118 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much. A reminder, everybody, you can use Amazon Prime to get your free Twitch subscription. Use it on, why not? Just throwing it out there, us. Alternately, if you don't want to be engaged in the Twitch ecosystem, you can support us on Patreon. You can become a member of the YouTube channel. You could just send money to our PayPal. We are only able to do this because of all of you, and it really means a lot that you allow us to entertain you. So thanks. Yes, we do have a PPR coming up. Whip! Monday. Special time Monday, and not usually on Mondays, but this one's on a Monday. July 21st, 10 a.m. Tori the Vast and Louis Stardust from the Sky Babies are here. We're going to space. Chili B. Chili B. Let's go. That being tapped was annoying because we have these 5 drops, but this is okay. If we must, we can do this. And maybe we shall. Try Kronos with a 59-month resub. And Feriority with a 93-month resub. Thank you. Boar. Whenever a creature you control power 4 graders enters, this gets +1/+1 vigilance. Okay. I too am glad they put so much effort into making the art and magic look good. Zelfin7790 with a 66-month resub. Welcome back. I have seen things you people wouldn't believe. No, I've seen art that you haven't seen yet, that you will, and it's really, really good looking. You're right. You're right about that auto tapper. Are they going to tap it down? They are. But why? Why not just tap the brush strider? Why not simply tap the brush strider? Wouldn't that be a better use of your time? Wouldn't it? It's just a little guy. The Fairy Duelist is a 1/2. It's just a little guy. Just a little guy. What's the little guy going to do? Chump? Deal 1? Like, he's just a little guy. Who cares? Fairy Duelist. Don't worry about him. Don't worry. Look at that Sylvan Brush Strider. He's got 3 power. And he makes a funny noise that sounds like an antelope being thrown off a hill. Or an elk in heat. Tap that one down. Tap down the Brush Strider. That one's much more frightening. Let the Fairy Duelist block. All I'm saying is, let the Fairy Duelist block. Duck Pixel says, hi, longtime viewer. Started watching because... Oh, they tapped it. Darn it. Poop. All right. Duck Pixel says, longtime viewer. Started watching because a friend recommended Friday Nights. Still adore the series despite being English as a second language and thus it taking years to get some of the jokes. Once even tried submitting subtitle translation for the first episode, but they weren't too great, and by the time I could make them better, the feature got scrapped. I'm so annoyed about that for YouTube. Anyway, the new season is superb. The wait is super worth it. I'm really glad you keep doing cool stuff. Not just Friday Nights, but lots of other things too. Thank you. Thank you very much. That means a lot. I really appreciate that. All right, well. No. Yeah, drafting Ravnica Allegiance, which, well, it's going. I don't know if we're going to have time. I said I got to wrap up early. I don't know if we're going to have time to do another Final Fantasy draft, but we'll see. If we lose this game, we might have time. Yeah, the problem with the automated YouTube subtitles is not that they're like universally bad. It's that we do a lot of stuff involving, for example, Magic the Gathering, and Magic the Gathering has a lot of words that are weird. And so the subtitles do not like them. Let's make a second mammoth spider. Oh, we're on the board. Let's go. Oh, we're screwed. When this enters, make an ooze. At the beginning of your end step, make a second. Put a counter on each ooze you control, and for 4 mana, make another ooze. Where did it just make that noise? Did it just make a noise that sounds like a fart? Boy, we are in so much trouble. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. I gotta kill that main ooze. Yeah, they're not blocking with it. They're not stupid. Why would I? Okay, whatever. Okay. We got a shot. We have a shot. If they... Dang, that's annoying, because it's just a blocker that they don't mind trading for the Breast Trader. Yep, make another ooze. Huge. Enormous, in fact. Get out. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Cool. Love that. Now they think it is safe to attack with Chili Bee. But is it? Wait, my plan. My plan! Alright. I guess Blade Brand... Yeah, I didn't realize that was a fight, actually. I guess Blade Brand would not have been such a bad idea there. Yep. Okay. Another Gates Ablaze, maybe? The Galloping Lizrog. Oh no. They're going to remove counters from Benthic Biomancer and put them on the Galloping Lizrog, and then it's going to be a 5/5, and the Biomancer can be adapted again. Oh no. We're in trouble. Some really upsetting noises. Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta do it now. Okay. I don't mind friend. Oh, okay, that's good too. Let's see. So obviously bouncing Chili Bee is a bad idea, because then they just tap a thing. I could tap their Biomancer, that puts them off that for a turn. It does eventually let them do a thing, but it says Riot. It's got Trample too. Do I have enough mana to do all that? No. Alright, well, let's start with bouncing this thing and drawing a card. Okay, well. Yeah, I guess we're still holding that. Although, wait. Yeah, we can activate the Aranx and play Brush Strider. Isn't it better to attack with Riot Cat and bounce at instant speed on double block? I don't think they would do that, honestly. That's annoying. I don't think they would have gone for that block. Benjamin Wheeler is raiding. Welcome, raiders. Is there... I figure I've asked this. It's the... What? Cowboy? The posse? What's... I've asked this before. I always forget the names of the rodeo. Of course. Welcome. Welcome, rodeo. Good to see you. English Grin with 124-month resub. And all the weasels with a 62-month resub. Welcome back. I got bet... Oh, no. That's horrendous. You joined me at an awkward moment where we're about to lose a match of Magic the Gathering, a Richard Garfield game. They didn't replay this. They've only got one unknown in hand. There's no way this resolves, right? Let's go. Okay, so that was unexpected. I was about to say that it's not been going great because we were drafting Final Fantasy and everyone, not everyone, but some people were like, "Oh, RNA draft is back," and I went, "Oh yeah, great!" And I jumped in the queue, and then realized everyone was forcing gates. So obviously we also forced gates, and it's not been going great. But we got 2 wins back to back now. We're still on the bubble, and could lose at any time because our deck is not good. No gates with our gates ablaze. Sure. So no gates. Yeah, what the hell? No gates at all. This is weird. Now it's just 5-color bad stuff. Without gates, this deck sucks. Holy crap. Amplifier. At the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature. Until next turn, this card's base power becomes twice that card's power, and its toughness becomes twice that card's toughness. I forgot about Amplifier. That is a card that exists. Huh. Neat. That's wild. Okay. Well, I don't see a reason to kill it now. They don't get to keep any card, do they? No, they just put them all on the bottom. All right. Go ahead. Oh, they revealed a Rubble Belt Runner. Okay. That was it. That was the next card on top. They revealed no other cards. They just hit a creature and that was it. Okay. Ooh. See, so here's the thing. It's tempting to not kill Amplifier, because if I do draw any of my 7 gates and cast Gates Ablaze, I kill both of these creatures. Whereas the Arynx is a bigger long-term problem. So I think I do that. I can repudiate that trigger. That's true. Yeah, I'm going to kill the Arynx. With what gates? Well, that's what I mean. I said if I draw one of my gates. Those were... I did say those words. Also, I scry here. That's wild that I didn't draw another one. Oh, it stays. What? Did not realize the Amplifier stayed that way. That makes it considerably more awkward. Until your next turn. Next turn it's back to a 1/1? No, it would do that again. It just keeps becoming a different thing. Am I misreading this again? Doesn't it just keep turning into different things? I don't think it ever goes back to a 1/1. Oh, do repudiate to stop the trigger. I see what you're saying. Okay, got you. We'll do that. That's the plan now. This is very funny. Okay, wild. That's hilarious. Okay. Thank you. This is one of those cards that's just like, wait, that's bad. And so we've never used it. Like no one's ever played it ever. And so, definitely has a lot of reading. Whoa. Okay. What is this one again? It's just big. Okay. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Oh, all right, well. Get to trade for the Sunder Shaman, hopefully. Bondulv, 1, 2, 3. Says 1, 2, 3. I declare a thumb. Nice. Yeah. Surprise. I mean, it's probably not that surprising. Oh, well, Dead Rebels, not bad. They only have one card. Okay, so I am dead on board. Yep. Yep, dead. On the one hand, darn it. On the other hand, well, we have... Oh, do we have enough time? I don't think we have enough time. We have enough time to, like, to just do the draft, but not enough time to actually, like, play any games. We'll see how fast we can Final Fantasy draft. All right, that was bad. Don't do that. Nova Tiempo with a 68-month resub. And Nova Tiempo says, and my brother's prime. Thank you, Nova. All right. We already paid to enter, so let's actually do it. Assuming people join the queue. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're ready. Let's draft. Yeah, if you can probably draft a normal deck. It's tough though, because everyone's forcing gates, so everyone's just taking stuff that looks cool, and so it makes it very difficult to draft a normal deck. This pack rules. Gosh. Adamantoise, Xenos, Titan, Orosite, Vaughn, and Racetrack are also cool. I kind of want to take Titan over the Adamantoise, as cool as the Adamantoise is, and I like it very much. But I think it's Titan. There's a chance we wheel this. I've seen it go kind of late, actually. Slam Xenos, TBH, the person to your left is going to be green. People don't like the Adamantoise because it's expensive. I guess there's also Racetrack and Precious Wandering, so maybe they are going to go a little more green. Yeah, I guess we could take Xenos. I just like Titans so much. All right, I'll try it. I'll try it. Y'shtola, though. Y'shtola is very funny flickering Xenos. We could be Dimir problems. Another white Orosite. So someone's going to get those. Look, it's Xenos, and Xenos' best friend. Yeah, if we flicker, even if we cast and flicker Xenos in the same turn, Y'shtola will not die. So that's cool. Oh, and go. Copy target activated or triggered ability. It would take Tonberry, Lionheart, fight on Wyvern, but I mean, this just seems very funny, so let's do it. Gosh. A bunch of cards I like. Is the Darkness Crystal worth it? I don't know. I think it's Combat Tutorial. I like Ether a lot. And the Darkness Crystal is undeniably powerful, but nah. 4 picks, 3 rares, and a Combat Tutorial because it just is very good. Mm-hmm. I like Heck dies. I know that Heck means 100. I really messed that up. Cargo ship. Probably. So that are these Newliths. I do like Heck dies too, actually. Sure. Ooh, we could take sketching. We could also take, oh my god, or this Marlboro. Let's take Marlboro. We haven't actually taken any black apart from Xenos. Yeah, the ship is maybe meh. It's more for the blue-white deck now that I think about it. All right. You saw the comment? There's never just one comment. No one ever looks to see if anyone else has made their comment. You know, we're awfully close. We would simply have to have Y'shtola, Xenos, and Gogo all in play, and then maybe we can cast the card off Clive's Hideaway. Let's take this Q-Trub. Limit break. We might do a little bit of splashing as a treat. Yeah, Hideaway is not good in draft, I feel. But maybe I'm wrong. That was a late fire magic. Maybe I should have taken that, but Jordan Hopkins is anti-shipping. Not the Jordan I know. Yeah, having 4 legends in play, whew, tough. Whoops. Ether. Next. Ooh. I mean, Ultima's very good. But I think we passed a lot of white last pack, so. Man. Trino, Trader, Ice Magic, Realm Sketching, even the Rat. But Hunt the Mark is just very strong. I quite like Scorpion Sentinel. I've yet to actually cast my own Travel the Overworld, but never going to say no to a Vane's Treachery. I love Vane's Treachery. Said, I can't remember the name of that other judge who was like ride or die on Vane's side. Not Gabranth. The other one. You know the one. Bergen. Thank you. Thanks, A-Dub. Judge Bergen. I love Vane's Treachery. It's me, Judge Bergen. Ahriman? Is Ahriman or Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum? It's one of those. We have removal. I like Ahriman. That reminds me, I do want to watch your Final Fantasy 12 playthrough at some point, Graham. Well, great news. It exists. It is yours to enjoy at your leisure. There's a link in the description of the Final Fantasy video. I linked to my Final Fantasy 7 playthrough and my Final Fantasy 12 playthrough and Kathleen's Final Fantasy 10 playthrough. Do I take Locke or a second Vane's Treachery? I'm thinking it's just a second Treachery. Like, Locke is good. But, Kathleen's 10 playthrough is missing a couple episodes? I didn't realize that. Huh. Ooh. Blitz? Anybody Blitz? I like Rook Turret just fine, but I mean Blitz. We have some legendary creatures that could potentially draw some cards. That is a late suplex. The Ring of Lucy's good too, but I think it's Blitzball. Unrelated but related since it's Final Fantasy Draft. Oh hell, Diamond Weapon has reach. Oh no. You also can't kill it in combat, if you haven't discovered that already. Yeah, Summon Titan also has reach. Yeah. Big. It's a lot of large lads. Diamond Weapon big. I don't think I'm winning this, Chief. Oh no. Yeah, I'll take a Summoner Sanctum here. I quite like it. I know I saw some folks in chat discussing it, but it does lock down plenty of stuff. Also, it's instant. Lab Man? Inexplicably key art from Final Fantasy XI? Well, I mean, there's nothing else here, really, so I'll take the Lab Man. I don't know that we're going to run it. It'd be very funny, though. We would need to sort of have been building around that, but... Cantifa, Suplex, Diamond Weapon. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Oh, no, I didn't use it in the video. There's a video of it. But yeah, the it's not called Suplex. It's Media Drive. But yes. Tifa can indeed just pick up Diamond Weapon. It's very funny to see. Wow. That wield? That's wild. Oh. Fewer creatures than I thought. Let's take the... I was like, oh, what do I take here? Is it Realm Sketching maybe? Let's take a Namazu Trader, because we could use some creatures. And some ramen. And this Limit Break for the Vault. And this Moogle. And another thing. This is a creature. I'm going to cut the cargo ship. This is a creature, kind of. Sure. Like it counts. So at 7? 8? 8 creatures? Yeah, we're fine. Excalibur 2? They made another one? Oh, I heard the sequel's even better. Anima. That's a messed up card. I mean, not the card, the thing itself. Anima is messed up. Oh, we could take a Hectize here. Scorpion Sentinel, maybe. Hectize. Oh yeah, it's a Garugamesh. Wonder if that person ever lived that down. Flan. Ooh, wait, Ultimecia. Yeah, let's go. There's also a Genji glove, of which I've had middling experience. Now I'll take a Flan. Wait, I already had... No, I did not. I did not have a Flan. Ah. I have not been able to flip Ultimecia yet. The game is usually won or lost by other means before it gets to that point. Hello. Whenever another non-token wizard you control enters, if Kuja's in the command zone of the battlefield, you can pay 1. If you do, create a token copy of that wizard, except against haste. Tap, untap. No. We're just going to take some reinforcements, I think. Oh, Trino, maybe. Let's take Trino. Creature count? Chain of reinforcements it is. Okay. Whenever a ninja you control does combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card in your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to its mana value. Yuffie, get in. Okay. Cool. That's not... Oh, view simplified. Ah, they changed it. Interesting. It used to say view printed card, and I assumed it would just suddenly snap back to Yuriko. You have a foil of Yuffie in Japanese? Isn't that worth dollars? Yeah, Commander Ninjutsu works from hand the same way normal Ninjutsu works. All right, well, what do you think? Cargo ship number 2? Huh? Huh? Anybody? I don't think this is a poo-poo deck. I think it's great, actually. I don't need another ether, but I'll take it for the vault. Gotta make 2 cuts still. All right, sure. That's the noise that Gilgamesh makes. I think I'll actually cut Magic Damper, honestly. Creature count seems fine now. I don't love the Q-Trub, if I'm going to be frank. And you know me. Always frank. Appreciate how everyone is very respectfully now referring to me as Frank. Thank you. After some consideration, I've decided I'd like to stick with Graham, but I appreciate your support. Yeah, Frank Stark doesn't work because it's hard to it's hard for your mouth to try saying it out loud in your home right now. Frank Stark. It does. It's you end up saying Franks. It like that. You can't. You have to put like a stop in between the names, and I don't like how that sounds or feels to say. No, I didn't say in chat. I said do it out loud right now in your home. Did we pick up a Trino? No, we didn't. Are we running instant ramen? I don't think so. Anything else? No? Great. 416. Okay, we gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. And then I gotta leave. What do you think are the chances I attack with Hectize and they don't block? Oh, well now they definitely block. Yikes. Alright. I'm trying it. Alright. Eh. Just play her. It's fine. You can combat tutorial, put a thing on her. They probably have removal here? No? Okay. Oh boy. Yikes. Yep. Alright. Well, carry on. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Neat. Oh! Alright, you got me. Well, I guess we do anima then. Pain. Mm-hmm. We're getting Vane's Treachery? Wow, alright. I mean, I'll say this. It's a fast game. Like, we're moving. I should have done that. I did this in the wrong order, actually, if I was going to do this. So I guess I'll do go-go then. Nah, we'll just do it. Whatever. I should have done this and then surveilled. Okay, we only lost a Vane's Treachery there, but now we have 9 cards in our graveyard, so next turn we can flip Ultimecia. No, we can't. Because they're going to take a card. Well, no, they only take 1 card out of my graveyard. But it's Anima. Yeah, that sucks. Do I attack with Ultimecia? Because if they don't block with Arden, because like they have to double block? No, I guess not. All right, well, I mean, I've never gotten to do this, so just making sure I didn't miscount. All right. Neat. Oh, okay, that's cool. Unfortunately, they have T-Rexor as well that they can Arden. So this is actually not going great. If I can draw one of my other... Oh, boy. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, that sucks. Well, at least the game was quick. Oh, another T-Rexor, great. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right, well, great. That was awesome. I hope everyone had a good day. Everything's terrible. Goodbye. It's honestly the demoralizing part of this is that they have not once gotten one of their own creatures. So that's how I know we drafted a good deck, because they're only taking our creatures. Cool. Well, it's been a slice. I really appreciate everyone watching. Reminder, Card Kingdom, Dragon Shield. Most importantly, all of you and your continued support of us on our Patreon, our Twitch, or our YouTube memberships. We really appreciate it. Thanks everybody for watching. See you next time.